As a man who wants to improve his leadership skills, the key thing you can work on is responsibility. You have to take responsibility. Even if it wasn't your fault, you should be the one. If you're going to be a leader of yourself and amongst men, you have to be the one who steps up to the plate and deals with the situation. I've been in situations and groups and scenarios where something drastic has gone wrong. Something bad happened, whether this was at work, whether this was in college, whether this was just anywhere. It doesn't matter where it is, or like some sports event. I've been in situations where things have gone wrong, more specifically at work. Now, people's running around, oh, Kieran, what's happened? Oh, this, it's his fault. No, it's his fault. No, it's your fault. I'm like, guys, shut up. Be quiet. What are we going to do? Even if it wasn't my fault, I trained myself to take responsibility. I am the one who's going to not be complaining and moaning all the time, but the one who steps up to the plate and actually says, okay guys, it don't matter whose fault it were. We've got a problem and we're going to solve it. Problem solving and taking action is an additional point to responsibility. It's something else that you should do as a man. It's something you should be consistently practicing if you want to grow in your leadership skills. Because, let's give an example. I was speaking to someone the other week, and he's complaining about, oh, Kim, I'm the victim of this, and this bad things happen, and I've got this problem, and life's just tough, and I wish I could lose some weight, and I wish I could do more exercise, I wish I could eat clean, I wish I could not have this habit. I'm like, okay, what are you going to do? And it's like, what do you mean? Like I said, well, what are you going to do? He goes, oh, no, I can't, there's no way I can do it, it's just the way life is. And I said, so you've outlined 4 or 5 problems that you've got, and you don't think there's a solution? I said, what's the solution? Every single time someone says they've got a problem, instinctively, and I am empathetic with them, I do sympathise. I don't just say like a robot, oh, cool, oh, just do this, then it's fine. I understand their situation, I understand their pain. I've been in their position a lot of these times. I know how hard it can be. But ultimately it comes down to action. If you've got a problem, yes, it's inconvenient, but realistically, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't just complain. The amount of people I know who just sit there and complain that they've got a problem, but don't actually take action. They'll say, Kiana, I'm overweight, I'm fat. Go to the gym. Eat less. Oh, it's hard, Yeah, it's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be hard, but what are you going to do? You can't moan, you can't have that pain inside of you enough. You can't have genuinely enough pain and discomfort inside of you to say, I have this problem, but then not act on it. Not actually come up with a solution. Not actively work to overcome the problem. Because it's hard for us. Because we like to be victims. A lot of people, a lot of men, we like to play victim because it keeps us in our comfort zone. It keeps us in our familiarity zone, where we don't have to get out and change. But the pain of staying where you are is a lot worse than the pain of change. Is change going to be difficult? Yes. Is it going to be hard to lose weight? Yes. Is it going to be hard to leave your job? Yes. Is it going to be hard to pursue entrepreneurship? Yes. But what is the alternative? If you're in a job you don't like, is it worse to just stay there your entire life and just crush your soul and have all these bosses walk all over you? Or is it better to save up some money for a little bit, few weeks, few months, save up some money, apply the skills that you've learned either in that job or in some part of your life, and start a business where you have freedom? Not a business where you own a job, but a business where you have freedom. That comes from responsibility and taking action. If you've got a problem in life, which you probably have, a lot of people have problems in life, what is the solution? Ask yourself, okay, I have this issue, I'm overweight, I can't afford this or that. And I know it's hard, and like I said in a previous video, how it is all done deliberately. But you are a man. You have hands, you have legs, you have a brain, you have eyes. You have so many tools that you can use to do something. You have a functioning body, you can move. You can do push-ups, you can walk, you can cycle, you can save money, you can start a business. You can leave that job. You're not a tree. You can do these things. You have free will. You have a body that functions. If you're facing a problem, please do not just play victim. Please do not just sit there and moan about how hard life is and that I can't do this or I can't do that. You are a man. Grow up, grow a backbone, grow a spine, and actually start to act on it. If it's really painful enough that you're depressed, or if you're anxious about it, if you're low confident about it, then do something about it. Actually act on the problem. Actually come up with a solution for the problem you're facing. If this is something you struggle with, which it likely is, because you got to this point of the video, luckily for you, I teach leadership. Well, fuck's sake. Now, if you struggle with this, I understand. You might not be confident to get in the gym. You might have social anxiety. You might not be confident leaving your job and the security of the job to go and pursue a business. You might be afraid, but fear it's acceptable. Fear is normal. Courage is what you need. Courage is still having fear. It's not that I don't fear things, although I don't really, because I believe in God. But it's not that I don't have fear of things or anxiety of things, but it's the fact that I have courage. It's the fact that even though I'm scared, I do it anyway. If this is you, if this is something that you need, if you lack confidence, if you lack discipline, if you feel like you can't do these things and you're putting these restraints on yourself, reach out to me, because I do leadership mentoring. I help you grow in your confidence. I have a 4-week program where we will go from low confidence, understanding the triggers of your low confidence, which often comes from childhood and youth experiences, and I will turn you into the leader that you are meant to be. The leader, then the man that God has called you to be, and to grow as a person. And over time, you will not only lead yourself, but you will influence and lead others. You will be a leader amongst men. But it starts here. It starts with deliberate action. It starts with overcoming the fear of not knowing anything, overcoming the fear of having to step out your comfort and familiarity zone and do the work. But the rewards are so great. The rewards are beyond comprehension. Start to put it into action today. Reach out to me, drop me a follow, drop me a subscribe, like and comment on this post, and also reach out to me because you need help. And I know you want help, and I'm here to help you out.